On February 2016, in the heart of Bangladesh, a group of hackers executed one of the boldest cyber heists in history, stealing $81 million from the Bangladesh bank. Using the bank's SWIFT system, they sent fake transfer requests to the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, sending money to the Philippines and Sri Lanka. What followed exposed the cracks in global banking security and the limits of international cooperation. Hackers used special malware to steal passwords and secretly order money transfers. While most transfers were stopped, $81 million slipped through, ending up in RCBC accounts in the Philippines, then moved through casinos and remittance centers to hide its source. Investigations revealed weak compliance with the Anti-Money Laundering Act or AMLA. RCBC branch manager Maya Santos de Quito was convicted for failing to report suspicious transactions in 2019. Bangladesh Bank sued RCBC in New York while Philippine court continued AMLA cases. Behind the 2016 Bangladesh Bank cyber heist were the key individuals and groups who played vital roles, from hackers to bankers. Inside the Bangladesh Bank, officials were accused of negligence that allowed malware to be installed, leading to stolen SWIFT credentials and authorized transfers. The attack was led by the Lazarus Group, a North Korean state-sponsored hacking collective known for global cybercrimes. The stolen funds were laundered through fake organizations in Sri Lanka, while most of the money was transferred to the Philippines through RCBC. There it was moved via remittance centers and casinos to hide its source, leading to charges against several individuals under the Anti-Money Laundering Act (AMLA) for failing to report or stop the suspicious transactions. In the Philippines, millions entered Rizal Commercial Banking Corporation or RCBC. Several individuals were charged under the Anti-Money Laundering Act or AMLA. Maya Santos de Quito was convicted for processing suspicious transfers, while Raul Victor Tan and Angela Ruth Torres failed to report or monitor large withdrawals. Vergara, Cruz, Vasquez, and Lag Roxas used their accounts to move the stolen money, and Kim Wong laundered millions through Manila casinos to conceal its origins. Several institutions played key roles in the movement of the stolen funds from the Bangladesh Bank cyber heist. In the Philippines, the stolen money entered the Rizal Commercial Banking Corporation or RCBC, a covered institution under the Anti-Money Laundering Act. Instead of reporting the suspicious transactions to the AMLC, or RCBC released and converted the funds into pesos. The money was then moved by Film Service Corporation, a covered remittance company, to various casinos like Soler, Midas, and Eastern Hawaii, where it was turned into gaming chips and cashed out. At that time, casinos were not yet covered by AMLA until RA 10927 in 2017. Abroad, institutions like Bangladesh Bank, the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, SWIFT, and Detached Bank were also part of the trial, showing how a single breach can ripple across the world financial system. The hackers used the SWIFT system to send fake transfers requests from the Bangladesh Bank to the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. The money was then transferred to RCBC accounts in the Philippines, withdrawn in cash, converted to pesos, and moved through remittance companies and casinos to conceal its illegal origin. These funds were classified as illicit proceeds because they came from criminal activity. The unlawful access and theft from Bangladesh bank system. This laundering process violated several provisions of Anti-Money Laundering Act of 2001 or RA 9160, including Section 4A, transacting funds from unlawful activity, Section 4B, facilitating money laundering through action or negligence, Section 4C, failing to report required transaction to the AMLC, and Section 9C, not reporting transactions within the required period. Hackers use malware and stolen SWIFT credential to send fake transfer order from Bangladesh Bank. About $81 million was transferred to fake accounts at RCBC. In the Philippines, while a $20 million transfer to Sri Lanka was blocked. The money was then moved through Philram Service Corporation to casino operators, converted into chips, briefly gambled and cashed out to hide its origin. Some funds were routed through Hong Kong and Macau using shell accounts. Finally, the clean money was used for property purchases, business investments, and personal expenses, making it appear legitimate. As of 2025, the Bangladesh Bank cyber heist case remains partly unresolved, with legal proceedings ongoing in both the Philippines and the United States. In the US, Bangladesh Bank's civil lawsuit against RCBC continues after a court allowed the case to proceed. In the Philippines, RCBC was fined 1 billion pesos by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas for failing to stop the movement of the stolen funds. Several RCBC officials face criminal charges. Maya Santos de Quito, the former branch manager, was convicted in 2019 of 8 counts of money laundering and sentenced to 4 to 7 years in prison with $109.5 million in fines. The Court of Appeals upheld her conviction in 2024, and other officials including Raul Victor Tan, Ismael Reyes, and Bridget Campina were also charged for negligence and failing to report suspicious transactions. So far, only $18 million of the $81 million stolen has been recovered, then the rest remain missing, believed to have been laundered through casinos and foreign accounts. The Bangladesh Bank cyber heist showed both strength and serious weaknesses in the global anti-money laundering system. One success came from the Danish bank, which flagged and blocked a $20 million transfer to the fake Shalika Foundation after spotting a simple typo, proof that international SWIFT screening system worked as intended.
There is national security involved, and whether or not we should divulge to the public what was discussed in executive session.
May we ask the other resource persons to remain?
May RCBC also attend, Your Honor?
Can we?
only fair because they're on the other side of the
Okay, if that's the case, then let's take a vote on it. Can you please return?
Your Honor, if I may just explain
Just-
why.
Okay, before we take a vote on it, since there are opposing views and therefore we are a committee, we have to take a vote to decide on issues.
Yes.
Let's hear your side, ma'am.
Your Honor, we have been very transparent, we have been very cooperative, and we have given nothing but the truth. And if there's any lie that's being peddled, please allow our institution to be present so that we can, if it's a truth, so that we can use it in the investigations that will go on in our institution and that are going on. And if it's a lie, that we will know how to defend ourselves.
But the attack also exposed major failures. Bangladesh Bank's cybersecurity was weak, lacking firewalls, intrusion detection, and multi-factor authentication. In the Philippines, RCBC failed to file suspicious transaction reports and release the stolen funds, while the AMLC acted too slowly. At that time, casinos weren't yet covered by AMLA, creating a loophole that let millions be laundered through gambling and remittance companies like Philem. Delays in international coordination further allowed the funds to vanish before recovery.
And in fact, I have received a request that His Excellency, the Bangladeshi ambassador, be present at the executive session. We will accede to the request.
May RCBC also attend, Your Honor?
Can we?
only fair because they're on the other side of the
Okay, if that's the case, then let's take a vote on it. Can you please return?
Your Honor, if I may just explain
Just-
why.
Okay, before we take a vote on it, since there are opposing views and therefore we are a committee, we have to take a vote to decide on issues.
Yes.
Let's hear your side, ma'am.
Your Honor, we have been very transparent, we have been very cooperative, and we have given nothing but the truth. And if there's any lie that's being peddled, please allow our institution to be present so that we can, if it's a truth, so that we can use it in the investigations that will go on in our institution and that are going on. And if it's a lie, that we will know how to defend ourselves, because it's not fair that a financial institution as big and as solid as RCBC will have one branch manager.
The Bangladesh Bank cyber heist remains a landmark case that exposed serious weakness in both the global and Philippines banking system, from poor cybersecurity defenses to lapses in anti-money laundering enforcement. It revealed how sophisticated hackers can exploit digital vulnerabilities and gaps in regulation, especially when institutions act only after crimes occur in the Philippines. RCBC failure to report suspicious transactions and the exclusion of casinos from AMLA coverage at the time allowed stolen funds to move and disappear. The case also highlighted the importance of international cooperations, as delays caused by time zone gaps and overlapping jurisdictions slowed recovery efforts. Key lessons include the need for real-time monitoring, strict AML reporting, and closer collaboration among banks, regulators, and law enforcement. Reforms like Republic Act No. 10927, which added casinos under AMLA, were vital but must be followed by continuous modernization of cybersecurity and regulatory system. Ultimately, the Bangladesh Bank heist serves as a global reminder of the urgent need to strengthen cybersecurity, AML compliance, and cross-border coordination to protect the integrity of the world's financial system.